Team, I got a good one for you today. You're not gonna wanna miss it. We are doing some smoked fried chicken. That's right, we got the best of both worlds with chicken. We're gonna smoke some chicken quarters, and then we're gonna dredge it in a little flour, and then we're gonna fry it up, shallow fry style, get nice and crispy, but nice and smoky, with all those good flavors in between. Now, team, I'm using my Lone Star Grill pellet grill on this, but you can use whatever smoker you got. All right, you just wanna smoke the chicken, and then we're gonna fry the chicken. So pretty easy to do, right? Right. So first off, we gotta prepare the chicken, get it out of the package, and then we're gonna season it up, and we're gonna use some all night low and slow, which is from my buddy Ninja Q. It's kind of funny because there's nothing low and slow about this. We're going hot and fast on the chicken, and then it's going hot and fast in the grease. So just a little play on words there, I guess. So once it's seasoned up, we're gonna let it chill out for a little bit, let some of that seasoning kind of absorb into the chicken. If you'll notice that we raised up the skin on the chicken quarter and got a little of that seasoning in there. So now it's just time to chill out. I'm gonna go get that LSG fired up. We're gonna use some just regular applewood pellets in it. We're gonna take it to 300 degrees. Like I said, we're gonna get these things up to temperature pretty quick. And speaking of temperatures, we're gonna be monitoring this cook with my ThermoPro TempSpike Pro. We're going with 2 probes on this one today, but you could also get it with up to 4 probes. But for this video, we're gonna use the 2 probes, and ThermoPro right now is offering a bundle with the Pro right here. So got one of their instant reads that not only has the temperature probe on it, it also has a scanning infrared temp gauge on it. So we're gonna use both of these as we're doing the cook. Link down below if you wanna get this little bundle right here. It's a great deal. It's a holiday weekend coming up, so you can't miss it. Once our pit is up to temp, all we're gonna do is throw those birdie parts on there, let them get all the smoke. We're gonna take those to about 165. And I'm using the TempSpike app to monitor the temps as we go. I'm setting both the yellow and the red probe to 165. Now, if it comes down a little bit less or a little bit more, I'm not too worried about it. When you're cooking chicken legs and chicken thighs like this, the dark meat, it's very forgiving, okay? So we're gonna take it to 165-ish. Then we're gonna pull it off, get it in the house and let it rest for a little bit. Let it cool down, you know what I'm saying? Let some of those juices kind of get to where they need to be, reabsorb, get nice. Once our chicken is cooled down, we're gonna go ahead and dredge it in some flour. It's just all-purpose flour and a little bit of that seasoning. Shake it up, get it nice and coated, knock off the excess, set it on a tray, let it chill out. Again, you know, kind of let that flour kind of adhere to your chicken. Now, being that the chicken is already cooked and up to temp, it's not gonna take that long when we put it in that oil, okay? And we're just using a little vegetable oil. So we're gonna get our pan on, get about 1 inch worth of oil in there, give or take. Let that oil come up to about 375, 380 in that range. When that oil comes up to temperature, of course, we're gonna check it with our instant read right here. We're gonna use the probe and the infrared scanner. Just make sure, hey, we got both tools, might as well use it. And then we'll get the chicken in and give it a quick fry. That's why we're going high heat on the oil. So it's gonna give a quick fry, get that nice crust with that flour dredge on there. You don't have to leave it in there too long. It's gonna get done pretty quickly, get dark on you pretty quickly, so watch it. Once the chicken's cooked through, and like I said, it's not gonna take very long because we got that high heat going on and the chicken's already cooked, about 1 or 2 minutes aside. You'll give it a flip, get it back over. Just make sure that flour is nice and cooked on and crispy. You're gonna pull out that chicken when it's done, set it on a wire rack, sprinkle a little salt over it. You know, we got the seasoning in there, but when I fry stuff, I gotta add a little salt on top just because it absorbs nicely, adds to the flavor. And then that brings us to right now. I got me a chicken leg that I cut off. We got that beautiful color. Time to take a bite. Yep. Have that napkin ready. Y'all, that is way too good. Got that smoke, that crispy fry. That good seasoning, you just your mouth is just like going nuts, like with all the great flavors. Oh wow, it's like going crazy. Oh my gosh, guys, this is the way to do the chicken from now on. Give it some smoke, give it a fry, and you got this good stuff right here. That's it. Pretty simple, pretty tasty, quick video, right? If y'all want to get this bundle, links down below, of course. It is an affiliate link, but it doesn't cost you any more to use it and helps out your boy. I'll put a link down below for LSG's website if you want to check out their pellet grills too. But for the knives, cutting boards, merch, all the good YouTube stuff I always talk about, links are all down below, but especially that bundle. If you'd like to become a show producer, like all the awesome people scrolling in front of you right now, people that are going to make this smoked fried chicken, there are 2 ways to join up. Either you hit that Patreon link in my video description or that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. But other than that, guys, we're done. Listen, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.